Hmm. Okay, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Three Houses campaign as the Blue Lions. So, I'm actually kind of trying to remember where we last left off. I think it was our father had died, and now I guess we're on a rest day of some kind. Let me zoom out. I'm way too zoomed in there. Ahoy to you, Jacob Brown. And now, I don't know what it is we're doing. I guess I have a lot of people I can go get some support with or whatever. Ooh, Catherine. Let's go talk with her. Hello there. Sorry. Pardon? Wow. I am gorgeous, I'll have you know. It is? That's what people say. Okay. So she's threatening me because she's jealous about the lady giving me attention. Alright, awfully awkward. I don't know. What do I want to go? You know what? Let's spend some time here talking to some of the professors and whatnot. Let me get some boosts to myself here. We'll come over here. Oh! Hello! Oh, that's a lot of levels, but... Sothis, what are you doing here? Small leather bag, and inside it is a ring. Oh, right, so this is the engagement ring. Right. Okay, well, train with the Imperial Guard. Where do I go to do that? I guess that would be on the training grounds. That makes sense. So I hope everybody's doing well. I just kind of wanted to play this for a little bit. We could do a bow-on-bow tournament today. But if I'm going to do that, I should, where's... Have I already talked to Bernie? I think I already did talk to Bernadetta. Yeah, she was by the grave, I remember. Out here and to the right. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do you want a violet? Okay, so now we see where her motivation is. It is maxed out. I always forget where I could check where everyone's motivation is. Oh yeah, the dining hall. Yeah, I'm kind of like reacquainting myself. I need to sort of figure out what's going on all over again. Let's go to the dining hall. Figure out who's motivated, who's not, so I can go have those conversations with them. So like, Felix is not motivated at all. Sylvan's not motivated at all. Marianne's already maxed out. Dimitri has no motivation, so like that might be a good one to go do the support thing with. Oh, I know I can have him get more support from other people. Oh, let's do that then. Like Ingrid. Wow. Wow. Hmm. 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 Uh-oh. Uh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Dang. This is supposed to boost support between the two? Is it hot out there in Cali, Jacob? Attain support level B. Is this what support looks like? Alright, Dedue, can't see his motivation for some reason. Hello, Tenebrification! Good to see you. Alright, let's see. Flame's maxed out. Who's not maxed out? Ash, who cares about him, and Dedue. So, let's eat with them. Let's eat something with them. Oh, but then they're not gonna... Tricky. Fuck it. Let's see, Marianne's already maxed out, so let's... Yeah, I want the bonds between the three of us to go up. Alright. Wish you guys wish for all the rain the rest of the Rockies used to the... Yeah. Yeah, the rain here in El Paso just wouldn't freaking stop for a while. Ingrid and Annette are maxed. Let's find something for Felix. I feel like I'm neglecting him. Like Felix and Petra, maybe? Yeah, I almost want to get Petra up. Okay, bonds are growing up. Motivation is up. Very nice. Okay, so we did that. Let's see here. I just don't know what to do. Elsa started to make her presence known out there in Florida. Well, be safe. I've been fortunate enough to never be inside of a hurricane, unless listening to the track from Hamilton counts. Let's see here. But boy, I'll tell you, people really have not been into this Fire Emblem series. So what I'm thinking about is, because it has been spoiled for me that there is going to be a time skip at some point. I don't know the details. I just know that there will be a time skip and the character designs will change. But what I was thinking is that when that time skip comes, I kind of put 3 houses down for a little bit and come back later. Alright, faculty training. Let's do some faith. Thank you very much. Yeah, Hanneman's over here. Alright. We got some bow stuff, some riding stuff. Oh, you know what? I need to go repair those statues in the cathedral. I don't think I've done that in a little bit. I hate the anime Fire Emblem Strange because they keep making anime references. Yeah, I'll probably just like stop it and then maybe go do a platformer. Go do something like, I don't know, 3D or a 2D platformer, something different. Wow, we don't have enough for any of this, actually. I guess let's get the flying for Ingrid. Cool. Okay. Let's go talk to Petra. So I really want to pick up Petra just so I have one more flex person available as needed. Especially because I don't have a black mage anymore. Okay, he's trying to get her to leave. Let's give some gifts. Everyone loves violets, no? Gardening, sweet tooth, fishing. Anything lost that's hers? Probably not. Oh, come on, you train relentlessly. No. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to T. Hopefully I don't just fucking blow it. Let's try the Southern Fruit Blend. May not be your favorite. Dun, dun, dun. You seem well. Did she say informational? Who's someone you look up to? Good, good. Final one. The opera? I don't think any of those three were gonna work. But a pretty good tea time overall. Cool. Oh. Nice! Her charm went up. Can I recruit? Yeah? Yes! Yes! Mm-hmm. Woo! Oh yeah! Check the roster. That's it, baby. Alright, so what have we got here? She is a thief. Level 16. We could probably do whatever we want with her, really. Let's see. What does she have available to her here? I don't know. What, like... Oh, so's this. Sophie lift. Okay, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to, I think that's it. There's really nothing else to do today. Well, actually, I guess, where's the support thing? Yeah, let me look at the support thing. So can, like, Petra and I have a conversation out of the gate? No, we're kind of already at B, but... Oh, I can talk with Bernadette? No, you gotta... It'll take time before you can deepen that bond? Okay. I don't know, who do I want to talk to? Where's Annette's motivation at? Or... I don't know, fuck it. Just fuck it. Let's go. In the day. Hope everybody's been well. What do I want to work on here? Dead away. Let's get your... Maybe your brawling up? Great. He now has Rushing Blow. Cool. Florida right now is cooler than Canada is. Huh. That's funny. Let's see. Annette, yes. She has a reasonable passion. Oh yeah, she's our dancer now. I'm not entirely sure what to do with her. Maybe not sorry. I think that was probably dumb. There we go. Okay, Ingrid, we gotta get your riding up, because I think that was stopping me from putting you in the class I wanted to put you. Or was it flying? Good, good. Alright. Who's next? We got Mercedes over here. She's fine. Bernadetta's good. It's the Dancer of Death. Perfect. Very good. Praise. Good. Skills up, and she got Lance Prowess ability, awakening something hopefully. And Flame's only got her passion to heal. You did it! Alright, very good. That's right, she has Lance abilities for some reason. No, let's fill this up a little more. You're gonna see in the Rocky Mountains soon. You're heading out here. Okay, so she's sword and axe. That's a little vague. Oh, I don't know. Let's go in on the axe. Oh, whoops. Okay, group tasks. Yeah, we'll have those two hang out. And start the lecture. Of course you may, Bernadette, anything. You probably should just get me on. I have a question to ask. How would I even think of one? You just did. Motivation increasing was already maxed out. Ooh, that was a lot of professor level. Since the Word Knight runs through fights on horseback, I need practice riding and using a lance. You know what? Sure, but I'm still gonna make her a Pegasus Knight. Yeah, I've heard about that Soci list. Whew. Alright, good. Support points are increasing with those two. And there we have it. Alright, next up, St. Sirius's Day. There's a hymn in the recital in the cathedral. Sure, let's participate. It's me, Felix, and Ray. Alright. We all got some faith. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. You got to shoot Robespierre in the face, so you beat him to it, basically. Oh, shoot. I don't know who I selected. Oh, I just gave flowers to the Pope. Okay, you know what? It would probably be more optimal for us to explore and do a battle, but let me look into these certifications, though, because I feel like there were some people who were ready for a fresh one, and I didn't set them up yet. Like, what's Petra doing? Petra is a thief still, which is a very basic bitch. We probably should just go ahead and promote her to an intermediate class. She's already level 16. A brigand or a mercenary? Those are my only options. Maybe I can make her a mage. I'd have to get her reason up. I want a mage to replace Annette, since she's my dancer of death now. Oh yeah, Flane was done being a priest. She's maxed out. So why can't I promote her? Oh right, yeah, I think it's because her level's not high enough, right? Yeah, she's not high enough level. Which skill is Vantage? Tenebrae? Let's see, Bernadette is fine there. Ingrid, though, yes, we can finally promote her, I think, or just a paladin. Did I want to make her a paladin though? I was thinking, I guess it wouldn't hurt for her to be a paladin. Oh, and it is still a mage. She just dances on the side. Well, I guess we might as well make her a paladin, and I guess make her a wyvern thing, or whatever, later. So let's see. For Falcon Knight, yeah, to be a Falcon Knight eventually, I need to get her sword abilities up. Even though it says Falcon, she's actually riding Pegasus. Vantage allows you to attack first, whether you're an attacker or not. Ooh. If you're below 50 HP. Still, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and make Ingrid Paladin. By the way, I talked with when I saw some friends this weekend, I talked more about my Paladin idea I had for my first ever D&D campaign. So that was getting interesting. Ooh, only a 46% chance of passing. Let's go for it. Come on, Ingrid. Ooh, no, think. Use your head. Yes. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Ingrid. Woo! Oh yeah, good stuff. So then Annette right now, yeah, she's up here being a dancer, right? So I guess we'll wait for that to, yeah, I guess once it's filled up, we have to do the other thing. So those killer weapons and high crit classes. Very interesting. Well, then let's do that with Petra right now. Let's go ahead and make her a mercenary. Where's my water? Didn't I have water? Oh, I'm always losing my water. Right. All right. Pass. Ooh, successfully passed. But yeah, I'll tell you guys about my paladin idea I had for a D&D campaign in a minute. Let me just go get some awa. Okay, I'm back. So my paladin idea that I had, for those of you who weren't here when I talked about it before, it was this fundamental idea, and I'm not a D&D player, but it was this idea I had several years ago. I don't even remember where I had the idea. It must be one of those things that, like, you think of when you're in the shower, you're doing laundry, and then this weird thought pops in your head. What's this? You had a 67-year-old cleric that murdered her mother's church on the continent, then replaced it through her church. Ooh, naughty. Hold on. Why is Mercedes? Oh no, I misunderstood that. Okay, let me make sure nobody else is a master class that I haven't upgraded yet. I think it is. I think we're good. Yeah, because we're waiting for her to finish up her archer skills. Archer skills and nunchuck skills and you know what? If Flane is not going to be the level I need her to be yet anyway, screw it. Let's make her a Pegasus Knight so she could just start getting points in something else, or she could be fast now and run around and heal. You did it! Uh, so... Oh, she lost her battalion now, though. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just fucking play the game. I feel like going and doing some battles. Again, it's probably not optimal, but let's just do some fucking battles. I feel like it. I want to break Petra in. Sylvan Crap. We could do Ocean View. Let's do this Ocean View. Wrath of Righteousness. Ever played young adult characters? Some made a grizzled old warfighter retired behind you. Yeah, you're the one who's going, just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. So, anyway, the concept of my character is I'm going to be like now that the original concept was I was going to be playing a guy who the end goal, he's a paladin who wants to marry his goddess, which would probably mean he has to die. What's the ultimate goal of the game? My friend who's going to be the dungeon master, he's basically creating an island that is there's kind of it's basically it's going to be taking place in a world where the it's kind of hitting think like the European age of exploration, where everybody's starting to land rush for colonies. So there's going to be an island, and it's not like a little Pacific, desert island. This isn't like the Iron and Lost. This is going to be a significantly sized island. I was talking to him about it, and he's going to probably work on scale, but this is something like Sicily, where, think of an island like Sicily, where it's big enough that there's a lot of cities on it. And so there's like, I think he said there's going to be like 6 different factions hitting the on the island, all trying to, I guess, colonize it, or they're up to something or other, and he's being a little vague with what the final thing is going to be, but he's made cryptic hints toward there being a 7th faction, so we'll have to see. But hold on, let's see what this cutscene is, and I'll keep talking about my character. Oh, her pronunciation was a little more received there for a minute. I must. Oh, just la-da-da-da-da, just walking through. Oh, whoop, oh, where are we going now? Huh. A mission? Why me? Thank you, Tenbray. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. So who am I going to take? I got to take Flame because I got to level her up. I want to take Bernadetta because she's pretty close to getting her master stuff. Who else do I need to take? Let's take Petra so we can try her out. Okay. Units. I think Felix can stay behind. Yeah, Flame is really behind the rest. She's like 5 levels below everyone else. Okay, so we're gonna bring Petra. I want Bernadetta to be her own person coming, well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do to force myself to use Flame more. We're not even gonna take Mercedes. I may live to regret that one. But let's, I guess we could attach Mercedes. God, I always forget how to fucking, oops, how to set up the accompaniment. I always forget how to do the adjutant. Oh, it's Y. All right, okay, so Y. We'll have Mercedes be the adjutant for her. And Felix, you could be the adjutant for Marianne. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go there. Let's make sure everybody's all set in terms of items. You're fine, you're fine. That's okay. He's good. You're good. Okay. Yeah, alright, I think we're set. Right. Everyone else was new to town. My character was in parade army, and the other were when the shit hit the fan. Interesting. Right. So my character. Oh, I'm gonna defile her. All right, here we go. Oh, Bernie's out front. Huh. Oh, okay, so I can use him, in fact. I'm pretty sure this is actually exactly a Battle for Westnoth map. So there's the head priest, I guess. Then this is the monument. Okay. All these characters can't go too far with them. I feel so bad every time I want to use Bernie, and she just, just she opens with that. Oh no. Oh no, here I go having to kill again. Alright, so let me finally talk about my character. So the central premise of my character, my paladin, is that he is now that I fleshed out the central premise is that he's gonna worship a new goddess, and his goal is to marry her in the afterlife. Well, this is really slow moving terrain, isn't it? So I think my backstory. So yeah, now my backstory here is actually it's going to be really interesting, I think. So the concept is that I used to be a part of a different, or like I followed a different god. One that was kind of more the vengeance style paladins, because I'm going to be doing Oath of Devotion, of course, because I'm devoting myself to the goddess, like she's my wife. Bernie's in the front. Great, I'll get the next coffin ready. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Especially because we're gonna get Flane right here. There. Now Flane can take the hits. All right, let's see what this guy could do, huh? Blessed Lance. He's riding a wyvern. The thing is that, like, I would have been a part of like some vengeance-minded god or something, and then I abandoned it. And it's probably gonna be that I abandoned it after I officially became a paladin with them. So, like, it was like right when I was level 3 or whatever. Of course, I'll start over at level 1, but and so because I left that, like, basically the ones that I left, those paladins are basically going to be Judge Dredd. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? He got annihilated. Holy shit. Fucking wrecked. Okay, let's get him not over there. Away. Away. What a weak little bitch. Oh, can I do an attack from here? Silence. What? Oh, this is like turns off their magic, right? Yeah, he can't use magic now, right? Anyway, so because I abandoned the other Knightly Order or whatever, my friend who's not going to be able to make all of the D&D games, he's going to, will I ever play CK2 again? Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, so my friend who's not going to be able to make all the sessions, he's going to be a recurring character, and he's going to be playing a paladin. Fuck me! Oh my god.
This place is very precious to me.
Oh no. Divine Pulse. Well, didn't I move Flame first or something? Or, no, not quite first, but... Okay. Alright, so maybe important main characters like that should not be on the front lines. How about that? Yeah, getting fucking destroyed out here.
Stay focused.
So anyway, yeah, so my friend is going to be playing a Vengeance Paladin, and so whenever on the sessions he can play, he's going to show up, and we'll just set it up so that his character's level is always the same as my character's level, and he'll, you know, try to kill me all the time. So, as our Dungeon Master put it, he's going to be like Gary Oak in the first generation Pokemon games, you know. You're just out wandering around, and then Gary's like, hey, what's up, loser? And then, except he's going to kill me. He's going to get a second in and kill her. Fuck me! God damn it all. Divine Pulse again. Fuck this. Oh my god. No, I can't. I don't think I can go that far back. I'd have to go back to the start of the fucking game. So basically I'm resetting. Fucking shit. Alright. We're gonna have to do this really differently. Okay, it's not like there's a turn limit, so we gotta get Ingrid. The key here is we gotta get Ingrid and Dedue out front. That's what's gonna be key here.
Let us away. Here goes.
So anyway, my character, yeah. I'm fleeing from the Order. Or maybe I don't know at the start that they're hunting me, but they're probably hunting me. I think I know that. I think my character's not that stupid. And I'm going to the island that my friend is making in our world, so to speak. No, don't do that. Who's the one that has Fortify? I think Mercedes is the one who had Fortify. Can she attack from here? Can do Deadeye. Actually a fair amount of damage if it hits. And it's like on that island I'm going to discover the goddess. And she's gonna be some obscure fucking deity. Now the thing is, and please bear with me, I've never played D&D before. This is just what I got from flipping through my friend's handbook. But basically, I'm supposed to start with a holy symbol. You're supposed to start with a holy symbol of your deity. But I was thinking, but I'm going to discover her on the island. So how am I going to already have a symbol? That'd be like if you owned a rosary and you didn't know who Jesus was, right? It's a little weird. So maybe I'll either still have the holy symbol from my old order, but that itself doesn't make a ton of sense. So also maybe instead I will I'll have just like I'll just have like heard or found some sort of vague reference to this goddess, and I'm interested, and so so like I just like wrote on the piece of paper like the symbol. So like my holy symbol in quotation marks that I have is literally just like a drawing of it. I haven't decided which goddess it's gonna be yet. I'll have to flip through the little player's handbook thing he had, because I guess D&D has a lot of original content goddesses, because there's like the Greek pantheon, the North pantheon, the Celtic pantheon, etc. But I want to flip through and see what it is, see what I can work with. Wonder how your party's gonna react to a paladin randomly popping up on them. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to tell them why. That's gonna have to be a conversation. It's just, yeah, I kind of ran away from my old, religious order thing. Let's get here. Wait, what? No, I thought I was getting Bernadette. There we go. Alright, this should be a simple hit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You see, I like where you're thinking, 10 verification. Oh, yes, as long as your DM is being offhands, my DM basically got my character's husband killed before they reunited. Her 2 sons were killed in action, one of her daughters was captured, and one found had to be put down. One daughter survived, thankfully the grandkids didn't get off too. Damn! So your DM just killed half your family? Holy fuck. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get let's get Marianne a bit forward. Oh yeah, can I attack from here? It's still just the silence thing. So conceptually, now, like, my kind of broader purpose, and I don't want to get too detailed with my long-term goals because I've never played D&D before, but like, I guess my long-term goal would be that I would at kind of your guys' suggestion, it's like, when we talked about this before, is once I get devoted to the goddess, I'm going to decide, okay, I want to make a knightly order, and so, like, I guess my goal, once I'm already on the island as well, this is her home area, and I'll build a shrine and a castle to it, and this is where my order will establish itself. And then, like, I was thinking, but I don't want to, like, I don't know, it's one of those things, like, you have to let the flow of the game happen, but I was thinking, like, wouldn't a fucking cool in-game be where, like, we create the Knights of Malta, right? Like, because there's, like, these 6 different countries or empires or organizations all with chunks of the island. What if the super long-term goal of our party was to make the island just independent? And so, like, we create, and the knightly order becomes the military of the island or something. But, that's late-game crazy shit. And so, like, I'm not married to that idea. I'm only going to get married to the goddess. But, let's see, what other ideas was I thinking about? Alright, yeah, let's see how can we do here? Soul Blade. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's try this with the Armor Slayer. Ooh, very cool looking. Ha! Loser. Not bad, kid. Let's get over here. Can we get Flame to kill this guy? No, don't do that. Right here. Kill with her training lance. Let's see here. Everyone basically start off as orphans because we have a happy home life and leave it behind to find your way. My character started as a happily married woman. Life was harsh but fulfilling, and she ended up being a widow that had to bury most of her children. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Okay. Duke of Bosnia in 1232, who's a Boglamist heretic. Ooh, that does sound different. I always like, religion and cultural conversion playthroughs. But Petra's not even going to get involved in this one. She has no wings. Maybe Annette can kind of boost her forward. Shit. And this motherfucker's fire is going to... Oh, no, not enough. Little bitch. But there's one more. The one up there is going to attack me too. Or I guess not. So I'm going to play a human. Because my friend was saying, what race are you going to be? And I was thinking about it. And it's my understanding that apparently dwarves are like the best paladins. But I just eventually thought, nah, fuck it. Let's just do a regular human. It's my first playthrough. I don't need to, keep making things more complicated. I already feel like my character is too complicated. Because here's the thing, I got some pretty good rolls. So I think that, when I rolled for my stats, the only thing that's gonna be bad is my dexterity, but who gives a shit, right? Because like, why would a paladin need to be dexterous? Isn't that like your athletics and stuff? Here, let's get her to dance for her. So I was what was I gonna say? Fucking hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need a net to do a lot of work here. Alright, Flane, heal, please. Wait, why can't, what's going on here? Why isn't she... Did she lose her ability to heal? Oh, no. Be human. If you screw up, you won't dishonor your clan. Well, yeah, there you go. So, it's gonna be a non-issue. Oh, wait, yeah. Marianne can heal him. Right? Nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the plain human thing. You know what's kind of funny is because I was trying to decide, all right, who's this goddess that I'm gonna marry, right? And so I'm going through my friend's handbook, and they have the list of the goddesses in the back, and so I would just look at one and go, like, okay, what is this one's specialty? This is a goddess of war. This is a goddess of love, and etc. etc. And so yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on. Shit. He ain't making it easy. So God, I blanked out. What am I gonna do about Dede? I feel like he's gonna die. I'm afraid he's gonna die. Ugh. Shit. Just wait. So yeah, I'm gonna do human. One of the things I know. So here's the thing. I rolled pretty good stats for my character. So what I was thinking is, I'm gonna be able to have some good intelligence, and so I think it was intelligence could be related to, because I'm gonna be able to get like 2 sub skills or whatever, and I was gonna do religion. I hope I'm saying skills. I'm probably mixing up the terms, but it's like basically I was going to be able to get religion, or I could get, and I could also get history. Now he was telling me, oh, if you get this other thing, it's going to be better if you're playing a battalion. I went, fuck that, let's do history. So, let me think here. Yeah, let's get Ingrid in there. Yeah. So what I was thinking, because my character studies history, and I was looking at the book, so apparently humans, and I guess that makes sense because they live in a fantasy world, so they'd have to learn, is humans speak the common tongue, but they also know an additional language that you could pick. And so I was thinking, like, maybe I'd have a backstory where I was in my old monastery or whatever. I used to be in the library a lot. And so then, because I think that there was also a different thing that lets a paladin learn an additional 2 languages. So I was like, so I can know 4 different languages, which would be super useful on an island with, 6 different people from 6 different countries on it. But like, yeah, so like I could, and it's kind of good because my strength's probably not going to be as good as it should be. Like it's okay. I got decent strength, but it's not. I'm probably not going to be the main DPS of the crew. My character, yeah, maybe my character was a scribe. So, like, I was thinking that I'd have my character maybe speak a couple of the, like, I'd say, okay, tell me all the names of the different factions, like, and so if I can end up speaking 4 languages, what I'll probably do, like, I'll probably have him speak. He speaks the common tongue. He'll speak the tongues of 2 others. that like two other of the factions are on the island, and then maybe like an ancient language or something. Like he can read the equivalent of ancient Greek or Latin, which could be cool for when we're exploring. Maybe if we find any ancient texts or something. Most D&D worlds are pre-printing press. Yeah, and even post-printing press, there's only so much, I'm sure. And so my friend who's the DM, he's kind of keeping it. I think he's wanting to keep like the rest, all my friends, for us to keep it from each other for right now, like what our characters are going to be. So also, I don't know what like, am I going to be hanging out with other clerics or what? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even see this motherfucker over here. God damn it. How would this work if I wanted to attack him? Let's try this. Ooh, that's a cool little animation. But yeah, I'll be a nerdy paladin. I wasn't spending as much time in the training yard as I should have been, but I can read a whole lot. So yeah, we need to send somebody back there, I think. Maybe Dimitri to deal with that priest in the bottom right. Ouch. That fire is a bitch. Ha! Missed me, sucker. What's the play here? What is the play? No, I need something else to wear him down with first. Okay. Bernie, you can do it! I need the combat arts. Can the curve shot hit up there? Nice. Okay. Excellent. Good shot. Okay, and let's see, what other paladin stuff was I thinking about? Because the other day at work, basically I couldn't listen to music. Well, I don't want to get into why, but it was just I couldn't listen to music, so I ended up listening to a bunch of paladin stuff online. I was hearing ideas. And it seems that, like, the Vengeance Paladins are all the rage. Hold on. If I move him there... Okay, Marianne will be able to heal him if I bring him up here. Well, I'm going to hit first. I should be fine. Yeah. But I'm still going to do the Oath of Devotion. Oh, yeah. So like, another idea that I had was, so my character's, like, leaving a different order. And so I was trying to decide what kind of weapon I would use. So I was, wait, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do about this fucker. Use Nosferatu. Nice! Very cool. So I was thinking that, like, when I ran, cause I guess you start with a martial weapon of some kind as a paladin. So and I was deciding, okay, I want to do a two-handed weapon. I don't know if I want to do like a glaive or or a maul, or like have a mace of some kind. And then I was flipping through some of the goddesses, and again, I need to look through them some more to really make the final decision. It's not like there's any rush, though, because like my friend who's going to DM, he's playing in a different game before we do this one. So the goddess, though, who I'm thinking of, and I forgot her name, I'd have to look it up, but the one who I'm thinking about, she wields a glaive. So what that made me think is that maybe. Hold on, do I want to attack this person? It's probably a really bad idea. Oh, that's a bad fucking idea. Yeah, that's. They have Nosferatu. Yeah, that is a no-go. Just put it right here and wait. So what I was thinking is that when my character initially, when I'm getting started, I'm still carrying the weapon of my old order. So that'll be like a mace or a combat arts. What? Oh, whatever. Like a mace or a maul, and then maybe I can like. He does 0 damage to Flame with this priest here. I think this is a woman. So then like when I'm on the island, maybe I could find or forge or buy or something a glaive to like represent, me changing over. So I want to at one point. So like here's what I was thinking. After my first fight with when my friend who's gonna play the Vengeance Paladin shows up, that like after that fight, I'm just gonna throw away my mace, my first weapon, and just say I don't want this anymore. I'm gonna drop it. And I don't know if the rest of the party wants to go sell it or whatever. I don't know how money works in D&D. Like I'm sure a weapon's worth some money, but it's just like if you guys want to just go throw it away, if you want to go sell it, whatever. But I'm not using it anymore. I refuse to. So you said this priest does 0 damage to Flame. Let's find out. Alright. Well, there you have it. Oh, so then Flame can take care of this all on her own. Then let's keep moving up. Now, yeah, I don't know what kind of problems that would cause for my my freaking party. Hopefully not too many problems, but hold on a sec. Yeah, okay, let's move Bernie here, and then Annette can come dance. Whoop. Mike fell. So yeah, like a paladin throwing away his weapon, even if it's just until he can find a glaive, I would imagine that's going to cause problems, in deadly encounters. But I'm gonna be going in on the roleplay aspect of it, because I always told my friends whenever they would bring up the idea of doing D&D, I'd said if we're gonna do D&D, we're gonna fucking we're gonna roleplay, we're gonna do D&D. Whoever's the bard, you better bring a fucking harmonica or a guitar or something. Let's see here. So like, and another idea that I had is because I'm flipping through the player handbook my buddy has, and it's saying, that like paladins, they swear an oath, and if they fuck up the oath, they have to fix it. So, or if they don't, then the DM can actually say, it's the DM's discretion. If a paladin makes an oath and is not living up to that oath, the DM can say, you've got to reclass. You're not a paladin anymore, because like, what's the fucking point? So if you can break your oath, though, and not have to reclass, if you seek absolution. So the book said that you could either find a cleric, and the cleric will give you absolution. I don't know if any of my friends are going to be playing as a cleric yet, so I don't know how that's going to go. But you can do alternative like methods of getting absolution. So what was that? So like when I was listening to some videos on Paladin guides, one of the things that I was hearing is like, a Paladin seeking redemption might do something like, okay, in order to seek absolution, I'm going to go into the next fight and not wear armor to demonstrate that I am shielded by my faith, by my belief in a god or goddess, something like that. But another example I was seeing and is like you could be like do a vigil all night, you know, in prayer or something. Now I don't know a lot about D&D, but it's my understanding that she's just gonna fucking heal every time. Okay, we're gonna have to send someone down there to help. Dimitri, let's get moving. And can we get a net down there to help him get moving? So here we go. Yeah, so like an idea I suggested to my friend because you know, I read One Piece. I told him, what if I stayed up all night and because I didn't, and everybody else slept, but I didn't get a rest. So because I didn't rest, a lot of my shit, like you know, my spell slots or whatever, they didn't reset. I didn't like you know, get. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to move away and see if she attacks me, so she'll get off the fucking square. So it's like, so I was up all night. I didn't rest. And so I didn't like get some of my things reset. And maybe also because I'm tired, I've been weakened. And so then, if you wanted to fuck with me to really make me hurt, because I broke my oath, that's when you decide to have, like, you know, some big boss character show up and attack us. And that admittedly is not completely my idea, because it's basically the concept. It was like, okay, so in One Piece, this is not a huge spoiler, but basically there's a scene where Zoro, he's the first mate, and, you know, probably the second, yeah, he's the second strongest member of the crew, I think most would say. He took on a bunch of damage and pain, but that's fine, because they ended up being in a situation where they were going to have a few days off in a row, so it's like, okay, big deal. If he's hurt, he's got time to heal. Except it don't work that way, and then like a really strong enemy ends up attacking the Straw Hats, and Zoro can't help fight him because he's hurt. So I was saying, like, yeah, if you wanted to fuck with us, you could do something like that. Like if I break an oath, because I was telling him, I was like, if I break an oath, I need to fucking pay for it. It needs to hurt if I break an oath. I'm a paladin, right? That's my everything. This oath of devotion is basically I'm getting engaged to the goddess and I'm betraying her if I break my oath. So that's horrible. Anyway, so these are just some ideas that I had. Again, I've never played D&D, so it should be fun. All right, I gotta change her classes after this. Victoria's. Very nice.
I will not be stopped.
Ooh. Sounds like ritual mortifications. My cleric performed a few on herself. Granted, this was a 1E Pathfinder. So I don't know what a 1E Pathfinder is, but I'm figuring you're saying, like, you know, inflicting some sort of physical pain on yourself, right? And like another idea I'd had, but I don't know how to tell this to my friend because then you know, like I might see it coming, but he's already expressed that he's going to try to get me to, you know, drop the whole I will not lay with a human woman because I am saving myself for the goddess thing. Oh, first edition. Oh, okay. Thank you for that explanation. So for example, the whole idea is going to be that, like, okay, you got to trick. How do I trick my guy here? My paladin with his head in the clouds. How do I trick him into betraying his oath and fucking a human girl? Oh, I didn't finish telling the joke though about, or the funny thing that happened when I was talking about the goddesses. Yeah. So like I'm looking through the list of the goddesses, and it's just like, oh, there's a goddess here of the light and the dawn. That sounds interesting. Let me look her up. And so I pull out my phone because it was one of the D&D goddesses, and so I look it up, and it's a fucking dragon. And I told my friend, I'm not gonna fuck a dragon. So that one is off the list of potential goddesses. She may be a divine being and not mortal, but she's gonna look like a human, damn it. I refuse to get erect for a different creature. Alright. Here we go. Moving up, moving up, moving up. So then, what was I saying after that, though? Yeah, but I kind of want to tell my friend, like, you know, if you're going to try to get my character to sleep with somebody, and I'm sure dice rolls will be a factor, ritual, modification, or ways for religious characters of the Imperial Lord. Mine was the General Vengeance Heaven to show more devotion even though they didn't do anything wrong. Oh, so it's like the... Oh. Alright, hang in there. It's an 18. You can live... Oh, it's got Nosferatu, though. What a bitch. So, you know, you can't just have some drunken whore at the you know, the local bar or tavern or whatever come up and start grinding her shit all over me and think that's gonna make me abandon my goddess. It ain't gonna happen. So what you gotta do is you gotta, like, and again, I don't know how to tell him this because it's like, I want him to figure it out on his own, but it's like, you gotta trick me into, like, cheating on my divine fiancé. So, for example, like with, think of it like, what would be an example? Like, you know, it's not always lust that gets people to commit to adultery. Okay, okay. 4th of July just passed, right? So Hamilton, the musical. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But it's like, and this has nothing to do with, like, real life Hamilton. Let's talk about within the context of the musical Hamilton, the fictional story where he sleeps with Mrs. Reynolds. And does he do it because he's horny or something? No, that's not it. He's exhausted from work. He's stressed out. He's I haven't really been using the crescent sickle. I think I might get rid of it. Or wait, no, wait. I don't need to carry an advanced seal on me. Yeah. What? The priests have started to retreat. Oh, they're gonna start running for it? I like that. I like that kind of detail. So like, oh wait, yeah, I wanted this religious mortification thing, then we'll talk about cheating more. Here, let's rally Dimitri. I don't know if he's gonna be able to reach just yet. So like Hamilton in the context of the musical, he's stressed out, he hasn't been sleeping, he's you know, he's exhausted, and he meets Mrs. Reynolds, and she's talking about how she doesn't have any money, and she's trying to live on her own because her husband beats her, and she's helpless, which is the key arc word of Eliza Hamilton, you know, the sky, and so that is what, again, in the context of the fictional story of the Hamilton musical, that's what tempts him into the adultery. Let's see here. So like, it's got to be it's like, I almost want to tell my dungeon master, it's like, you got to trick me. You've got to trick me into committing adultery. You got to try to, like, get me, maybe, I don't know, maybe try to get me emotionally attached to somebody or whatever, right? But you know, just ideas, whatever. Okay, so this ritual mortification thing. Religious. Okay, so she would strike one limb lame. Sometimes the symbol of her faith would emblazon itself on her skin without any prompt. Other time, her blood would turn from red to gold. She would starve herself. They all came with bonuses. Okay, so that's good. That kind of makes me think of the concept of the Burned Men tribe in A Song of Ice and Fire. So, I think they did go a little bit into the mountain clans in the TV show, but they didn't go into details. And but basically in the book, one of the characters, Tyrion Lannister, he ends up hanging out with a bunch of hill tribes, and it's like he's I think he's meeting with a bunch of the chiefs, and one of them, he's only like 19 years old, and he's the chief of the tribe, and it's because he is a burned man. And so the burned men, what they do is when they come of age, they burn a part of themselves, and it had something to do with their religion, I think, or their culture or whatever. But and so when usually you just you get a hot knife and you burn a strip of your skin, right? You just you put it on your forearm or whatever. But he gets the flaming knife and he fucking burns his own eye, one of his own eyes. And everybody's just so amazed by this act that they instantly make him chief. I think we can take this guy out. I think Bernadette can do it all on her own. Show him how it's done. Oh, but he heals himself, right? Oh, but it's still good, still good. The blood turns from red to gold. Dang, that's fucking crazy. Can you even move in that situation? Alright, enemy phase. Oops, Dimitri's there. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have had Annette come and do something first to get skill points. Quick question, would your goddess even care that you made this oath? It's one thing to make an oath to a deity, it's another if said deity even acknowledges it. That's an excellent point to bring up. Can't carry anything else. Get rid of my... I don't need a vulnerary, I got healers. The take of the goddess. So, okay. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. But I do have an answer to that question, Ted Break. Mm-hmm. Alright, Ingrid. Nice. And my renown's gone up, and we earned a new battalion. Oops. Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 artifacts, it looks like. Alright.
Must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return. This post has a certain sentimental significance to my sister.
Sentimental significance.
This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate St. Peter. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now. Finally, you may find peace.
Your mother is also buried here.
I suppose you have heard me right. This must remain between us. Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother, as I was.
Well, okay, that, wow, I'm genuinely surprised by that ending up being the plot twist. Whoa.
Due to certain circumstances, it was more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings.
I'm genuinely surprised by it. Hello there, I ate the Doug. Cool that you made your first stream, but, I figured, okay, their hair is both green, but hers is a different shade of green, and then I don't know. Wow, okay, I really am actually surprised.
There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to agree with the young Flame.
Yeah, you do.
Make rather convincing signals to be acted.
It does sink your Rhea's Flame's mom theory, yeah. Let's see. That's true enough, yeah. Isn't this like what the White Stripes did? Weren't they married and they pretended that they were brother and sister?
Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she passed her mom.
Never thought. Flame so loved to eat the fish she caught as well.
It is what they call it. It is true. Do you know small part to mother?
That must be why she did the fishing contest.
Fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those skills. I wish I could return to them.
Mm.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
Hmm.
That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past. You are able to move forward. Come, let us return.
Goodbye, Mother.
Hmm.
I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Alright, Spear of Asali, Caduceus Staff. Okay, so we should definitely give one of these to, we ought to give this one of these, or maybe both, to, Flame, right? Okay, then we're gonna do this battle here, or one of them. Battle at Magdred Way. But somebody was bringing up the goddess. Okay, so tangent time. There is a Hercules mini-series that was done in, excuse me, in 2005. I'm a really big fan of it. And I think it was just made, I think it was like made in Australia or something. It wasn't exactly like a huge, well-known film. But it's the story of Hercules, but it actually goes into like, you know, it isn't like the fucking cartoon. It goes into him being trained by the you know, the centaur, and him doing his labors fighting the Nemean lion after he killed his own children and stuff. But hold on, Sean Astin is in it actually. You know, from freaking the Lord of the Rings. So anyway, there was this there's this character. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically what happens is Hercules meets this kind of like goddess, let's call her a demi-goddess, called Deianira, and he's like instantly smitten with her, and she's just not really having it, because at the time when they first meet, he's like a teenager, and he's just coming on way too strong, and she's actually trying to be a little forgiving, but it's just not working out, and it's just like, okay, you know, but now I think actually in some of the mythologies she actually kills Hercules, but it's not like that. Like the way that it's played in the TV series is that he had a first wife, and that's Megara, and that doesn't go well at all. And then later on, he ends up getting with a Deianira, and he actually has his son, because it's a long story, but there's a part where he's unconscious, and she has sex with him, and then she got pregnant by him. So he ends up having a kid he doesn't know about for a while. To be fair to Seth, Zeref must have been pretty young to considering he didn't look much older than 40. Yeah. So I figure a lot of it's going to be up to my DM, but maybe it could be something like I go onto the island and I meet like some sort of physical personification of the goddess or whatever, and yeah, maybe she does initially reject me, but then I got to work on myself to get better. But I'm pretty sure she's going to accept me, because isn't like a lot of aren't there like skills with the paladin where, you know, you talk to your divine being? But on the other hand, just because you're talking to your goddess doesn't mean that they're listening, or doesn't mean that they're, It's like stuff that you freaking, how do I say it? It's not like they give a fuck about you. It's kind of like the Infinity Gauntlet thing in the actual Marvel comics. Thanos is doing it to impress Death, like the actual personification of Death, and she is not enjoying it, not even a little. Okay, I think we'll just keep the same team. Let's just go. I'm going to try to go a little faster in this one. And probably after this fight, we'll just call it a day. Alright. Oh, we got us a King of the Beasts here. But it looks like it's a different... yeah, it's on a different team, though, so it's going to be attacking a lot of these thieves. You mean like an oracle? Yeah, I guess kind of like an oracle, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Who the fuck did I just bring? Why is Felix here? Oh, no. I brought Felix, but... Actually, no, that's good. Oh, Felix came along because I didn't have Seth this time. So actually, it's fine. It's good. It's good, actually. Alright, Ingrid, my basically a tank. Let's get to it. Let's see here. But that television series of Hercules was so good, especially the director's cut. And I don't remember where you could even fucking see it these days. Let me look it up. Maybe it's on Peacock or something, for all I know. But that I really enjoyed that series. Because it got into the whole rivalry between, like, it was like a key component of it was the rivalry between the worshippers of Zeus versus the worshippers of Hera, and different, in like a lot of the political intrigue of, you know, who's gonna rule what. Let me see. Here we go. Hercules 2015. Oh shit! It's on Hoopla. That's the library streaming service. Damn. Might just go. Fuck the other plans I was gonna do today. I'm gonna watch this after I stream. But it was pretty cool. Like, Timothy Dalton plays Hercules' father. Although, like, the whole thing is like, who... Okay, so the key thing is that who is Hercules' real father? Is like the initial question that's presented in the show, because Amphitryon, Hercules, like the one who raises him, is heading back to see his wife, and there's like a ritual going on where the worshippers of Hera are going to sacrifice a man. And this is, I'm not spoiling anything that's not in the first 5 minutes, okay, of a mini series. Let's see. I think she can get a shot in from here. Oh, very, very low hit percentages. And so his wife is leading the ritual, and then it turns out that the person who they're gonna kill, yes, finally she got her ability. Yes. Now we can move her up to something better. So his wife is leading the ritual, and they're going to sacrifice a man. But then it turns out that he's and I don't know. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but it's I think the phrase is he's a hermaphrodite. I don't know. I guess would you call it non-binary now? But yeah, the point, he has the male and female genital parts. So, you know, they're going to kill him, and they're stripping him to kill him, and then they're going, well, we can't kill this person because this is not a man. This is at least part woman. And so it's like, what? So we've seen this, but now this person has seen our ritual, and men aren't allowed to see the ritual. So what do we do? So Hercules' mother to be, fucking cuts his eyes out. So it's like, fine, we're not going to kill you because you're a woman, but because you're also a man, we're going to blind you so you can never see anything again. Let's have Ingrid move forward. Or, wait. Yeah, Ingrid. And then, because he's been blinded, he then becomes one of the gods, make him a prophet. And so then the prophet, he, like, through the gods, through him or her, I guess they, non-binary, I guess they would be the word, or that they, them. So the gods speak through them, and freaking say, like, you know, you are going to be punished this evening for what you've done. She basically ends up getting raped during the night, and the question is it Zeus that did it, or is it Hercules' actual father, or meaning Amphitryon? Is it Amphitryon, or was it a third person? And so, like, that's one of the things, like, who is Hercules' actual father? Let's do some combat arts. Hey Bernie, boom. Go ahead, wear him down for me. That ain't. Oh, that is not gonna hunt, thief. That is not gonna hunt. Oh, miss. This is lucky thief. Mm-hmm. But one of the things that was so cool is they also did a they bring in Iphicles, who is the twin brother of Hercules. But like also somehow, but like the way they play it is that like Hercules was conceived by Zeus, while Iphicles is a child of Hera, even though Hera's a woman. But you know, so the whole idea is that even though they're twins, they're fraternal twins, which still doesn't really... Anyway. So yeah, they're twins but half-brothers, which is actually a legitimate condition that can happen, where like, you know, you can have twins, but it's from separate ovulation cycles. So even though they're born at the same time, they have different biological fathers. But of course, you know, it's all Greek mythology in this case, so you can just do whatever you want, make whatever you want happen. So, hold on here. I kind of don't want to go down here. I want the thieves to keep wearing them down. But yeah, it's all very interesting. I think it's really good. You know, you got Sean Austin plays Linus, who's like a... Well, he's not a satyr, but he's like the bard, who's you know learning and telling the story. Oh, Lewin broke. Fuck. Can I never get it back? You know what? We're just gonna divine pulse that bitch. We're just gonna divine pulse that shit. Yeah, we're not gonna. I fucked that up. I need to quit having her use it so goddamn much. Or let's have Bernadetta go forward first. No, right here. This one, yes. Oh wait, no, I meant to do curved shot. Fuck. That was a fucking waste of time. And now she's exposed. Commune is generally a higher level spell, while out of the Paladin spell list, mostly because Paladins balance that out with physical brawn and other divine abilities geared for combat. Yeah, from when I was listening to some videos about how you're supposed to build a Paladin, it seems like you have two choices. You could either go for being a secondary spellcaster, in addition to your party. Hopefully your party has like a main healer, but that there's a second one. And the other one is just go all in on Divine Smite. You're just smiting the world. The whole goddamn world. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. This is a little dirty birdie, but yeah. Let's give. All right, Bernadette, you're getting a second shot. There we go. This is ironically kind of a safer spot to be in. I'm gonna need to get her a new bow after this. Yeah, I need to get her a new bow, or fix this one I've got. Okay, and now we have Ingrid run forward. There, now I don't have to break a sacred weapon.
I did what I had to.
Yeah, but the whole divine smite thing seems like a fun concept in its way. Because there are people who are always like, yeah, you just got to stack everything. And it's like, you know, the paladin is not your DPS guy. But he can get one really, really good hit off if you go in on it hard enough. And so, like, I don't know what all this means, but it was stuff like, yeah. You get like Thunder Smite, and you stack it with a critical and a Divine Smite with enough spell slots, and it's like you just do this, and then you're rolling like fucking 10 dice at once for damage or whatever, and you're one hit KOing in-game bosses if everything is like working out perfectly, you know, especially with support from your team. Hello, first name, last name. What was my MOS and also my favorite boots? I was a 13 Delta, but I did also spend time on the gun line. Okay, Sylvan, that's cool. You're backing up your bro. Oh, I got a funny story about bros to say early in a television show. Somebody remind me to tell it later. But my favorite boots, the standard army issued ones usually treated me pretty well. But I also bought a fresh pair when I was training, after I had gotten out, when I was training for the Baton Memorial Death March, which I'm debating if I want to try to do that this upcoming year. It's going to kind of depend on what my work life looks like. But I bought 1511 brand boots, or 15.11, whatever they call it. But it treated, yeah, they treated me well. See, I love the rest of the line from the old Gundam show about fighting in a tournament. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've never seen Gundam, but I've seen the line. Yeah, and it's like Shining Finger. Is it? Yeah, because isn't that it's like his finger? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, it's like, and all my sorrow! Yeah. It's pretty stupid, very memeable. Oh, yeah. So, sometimes you gotta lean into it. This thief has just been going so fucking hard on this beast. He's really trying. These thieves, I should say. Anyway, so, talking about I was talking about a 13 Delta and boots. What was the funny story about good style on the opponents? Oh yeah, good guys, do this right. So one of the reasons that I wasn't able to be around much this last weekend is I had a very good friend come in from out of town. Two great friends actually. They both came in from out of town, and we were all hanging out. And basically, I effectively moved into my friend's house for a couple of days. Like I came back to, when I wasn't. But basically, if I wasn't working or sleeping or coming to feed season, where I did spend some time with him, I wasn't home at all. I was functionally not living here. And I even cooked food over there. Like I took food over to my buddy's house and cooked it there. But my friend just decided to throw on the John Adams television series on in the background while we're playing games or whatever. And we're playing board games. And so for those of you who haven't seen it, they spend a lot of time on the friendship of... actually, let's have Marianne come over here and get this kill. Hold on. What is... No, Flame needs to get her level up. You know what? Let's rally her. So Benjamin Rush, who's another founding father like John Adams, he's basically played as John Adams' best friend, who he never starts fighting with, unlike like Thomas Jefferson and the rest. And so they're always talking, and he's always, he's John Adams' boy. He's his boy. He's his buddy. He's his solid friend. Doctor to the stars. And there's this part when it's after John Adams comes back and his wife Abigail come back from France. Okay, good. Now we should be able to change her class again. They come back from France, and he's trying to say to John, you know, oh, somebody's got to run the country now that the Constitution has gone through. You know, it's going to get ratified. And John's like, I'm going to retire. I've had enough in my life. He goes, and then basically Benjamin Rush turns into fucking Grima Wormtongue from, you know, the Lord of the Rings, because he's sitting, he's not facing John Adams, he's sitting in a chair to the side of John Adams, and so he has to keep turning his head to talk to him, but he's trying to, you know, help his friend out, but it's like Grima Wormtongue, you know, where it's like, Gandalf, he is not welcome, but it's more just like, your name has been put forward for many positions, Governor, Senator, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Vice President, even President. And Abigail's, you know, looking up going, what's going on there? And you can see the gears turning in John Adams' head, like, oh, maybe. And then they just do this really good close-up on Benjamin Russ, and that actor, he's got like this really pointy nose, it's just so perfect, and we're all mesmerized by this, because we're saying, he's fucking Grima Wormtongue, except he's being a good guy. and he just goes, so there's like a close-up on his face, and he goes, you were not meant to live in the shade of life. And we just started howling, absolutely howling with laughter. It was the greatest scene in television history. The man should have won an Emmy. Oh, man. Oh. But yeah, did I answer your question there? First name, last name? Hope so. Incidentally, in terms of non-military style boots, if you're like asking about which ones are my favorite, I did own a pair of Columbus, or was it Columbus or Columbia? It's an expensive brand of boots. I was able to luckily get some on sale many years ago, and I had that for many years. I had them for many years, and they went through a lot of shit and lasted a long time. So those were very good, but they're expensive. Like, I'll just look up like what's the MSRP, right? Or no, or well, I guess I usually don't recommend buying clothes or anything online, but let's say, okay, Columbia work boots for men. Okay, I'm not seeing them for less than 80. That's actually not even the brand I use, the one I'm looking at. Yeah, I had a better one because mine were steel toe, and they needed to be. Columbia work boots for men, steel toe. Oi, oi, why can't I find steel toe? Oh, it's because there's a typo. Yeah, I'm seeing like $107, $102. I've seen them for more too. Was that the John Adams series? Yeah. It's so nice how much material there is to watch on the 4th of July these days. You got John Adams, you've got 1776, you've got Hamilton. Alright. I love how much she's able to dodge. It's awesome. Come on, let's go. Yeah, he's alright, so cool. So they took down his first health bar, now he's gonna start getting real dangerous. This is why I was sending Felix and Deadway this way, because the DPS is gonna need to start getting going. Very nice, Ingrid. And you always hit your target. Yeah, we gotta get some healing for Bernie. Was that Gustav the man-eating crocodile? I don't even know what that means. If that's a reference, I don't know it. Alright. Here we go. Time to go to fucking work. I want to do Onslaught. The Iron Gauntlets look like the way to go. Yeah, just punch him to death! Doing 5 times as much as those thieves. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so has anybody ever seen 1776? It was basically the, the 4th of July musical to watch before Hamilton was created. I think it was made in 1976, I think. Actually, it was for the anniversary, the bicentennial. Right here. But it's pretty good. You can find the footage of it on YouTube. Why are you and the thieves competing to kill the beast? There's a beast in the canyon, I guess, but like the thieves were here. I think it was that the thieves were here anyway, and then the beast showed up, or something to that effect. Dang it, I'm trying to, let's heal Bernie. Bernie, don't you go. Nice, level up. There we go. There's a massive crocodile in Africa that's been responsible for many people going missing. It's probably still out there, I think, in Burundi. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of that. So they call it Gustav? That reminds me of the, and I still haven't seen that documentary, but there's supposed to be a documentary on YouTube about, it was like I think it was like these 4 lions that got, kicked out of they got kicked out of the herd when some other alpha lion came in when they were young. And so these 4 lions never ended up being in a herd of their own. They just went completely fucking rogue, and they ended up killing like hundreds, literally hundreds of other lions, I think, before they were brought down. But there's supposed to be a documentary on YouTube about it. It's pretty wild story. Ingrid's just cleaning up the riffraff out here. She knows how it is. Nice, that minor crest work.
I aim for greatness.
But she's clearing this, she's gonna clear this canyon all by herself. All by herself. All by herself. Fucking bane of monsters and barely does anymore. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Alright, Annette, let's move you over here and dance for Marianne so she can go heal somebody. Who needs the healing most? I really don't want something to happen to old Dedue. Does not go happen. Oh, and the crit! Oh, poor bastard. Just this paladin with her scythe and big armor galloping up the canyon and slaying them. She might as well be the fucking Grim Reaper to these thieves. Yeah, you're just, oh my god, I gotta get out of this alive. You just hear too slow before she kills you. Last words. Yep, this is what I was waiting for. The big poison. Oh! Missed 3 of them. What a geek. Oh wow, Petra could in theory just fucking kill him right now. All right, let's wait then. Let's have how do we want to do this? Let's just have some people do different stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Rally doesn't like give a point or whatever. Oh, I can have her go in and kill it with the lance. Yeah, what? I'm gonna do that. Show him how it's done, Bernie. Haha, that's awesome. Oh, she's just so adorable.
What did I expect?
A rusted axe. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that shit. Alright, and who's gonna finish this off? Petra, you really don't get to do much, so we'll have you come in here.
I will not be stopped.
Almost was enough to level her up.
I did what I had to.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, right on the precipice with her riding skill. Ingrid's MVP again. Kicking total ass. It's all that dodging. Alright. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it a night there. I got other things I got to do around my apartment, including doing laundry, but freaking cool to find out that show is on Hoopla, so I could watch it for free. I guess let's do some instructions. First up, our ace over here.
It all makes sense now.
Ah. Alright, so we need to be getting her sword ability up. So we gotta focus on this for a while.
That was challenging.
Let's also grab Bernadetta, because Bernadetta, we're gonna be able to level her up here in a minute.
Thanks for the
Okay, we're gonna still have an action point left over. Oh well. These things happen. Gotcha. I think he also needed to get his sword up. You'd think killing a big monster would cause a bit of camaraderie to develop. Yeah, a little bit more motivation being spread around. I think it's because I wasn't the MVP. Yeah, this is difficult getting his freaking reason up. He excels. He's got black magic crit plus 10. That's cool, I guess. Just a steel town girl on a Saturday night. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The church wants them all exterminated, yeah. Bernie now has street cred. Yeah, she killed that beast. With her spear, too. Didn't even use the friggin', other thing.
This isn't so
Praise! Praise the Mercedes. And that's it, we're at action points. I don't know. Let's switch this out. Let's get Bernadetta and Marianne. Switch it up, you know. Alright, begin the lecture. People are calling me a thief, but I would never do bad things. It's because I'm moving very quickly without I'm noticing. That's why I must learn the bow and the sword. Sure. Yeah. Y'all did great. Perfect. Support's going up. Got some smithing stones. All good stuff. All right. Nice. Who is it, Caesar? Okay, so before I forget, let's do these certifications for people. Bernie, you're all done. Yay. Yep, maxed out on being that regular archer, so let's bring her over here to advance so she can become a sniper. A sniper is a master of the bow with high dexterity who excels at taking enemies out from afar. How is her bow skill not at A? I guess it's because I made that little side thing to fucking Lance. Let's give it a try. Come on, Bernie, you know you can do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yes, the music. Let the music play, oh, play, oh. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild high stats. Okay. Who else mastered their crap? Flane, we can finally advance her. Yeah, Bishop, 100%, naturally. Yep, better not see no question marks. Hey! Figure it out. Thank you. Stat bonus. Hooray. Okay, and then, yeah, defense. Defense is fun. Yeah, Ingrid's fine there. Annette. Annette hasn't mastered her shit yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I think that was everybody. Yeah, because Dedue, he's still not done being a brigand. But I'm probably going to have him be the, whatever the advanced one is. Not the Fortress Knight, the other one. Probably have him be a warrior. Warrior. Oh, yeah. That's right. I need to get out of my shit. I've been at intermediate, but why can't I advance to anything else? What the hell? Why are my odds of everything are awful? Ah, this sucks. Okay, so I'm going to have to spend a day getting my shit together so I can stop being a mercenary. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do like Sword Master or what, but I'll figure it out next time. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. You have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow night, get back to the nightly streamings, and yeah, you all have a good day. Good night. Yes, I'm going to give you some attention right now.